this video, I want to show you how to add documents to a patient record. So let's go choose a patient, choose Eddie. On the left-hand side of the patient is where the cards are at. So we've already talked about how to add contacts, how to add locations. I want to talk about notes. This card called Notes. If you want to add a document, so maybe that is a previous appointment details for another software company, or add a photograph, upload a consent document, so whatever that might be, any form of document or photo, you do that by selecting the Notes card. Click New Note. Once we get to here, a couple of things. One is if you need to create an alert, then what you would do is check the box Alert. And then in the Notes section, you want to put in here whatever that might be. If you have an animal that needs to have assistance, then you could put that as an alert and save that. What that's going to do is when we can look at the notes, we have an alert here, since it needs assistance, and that note will stay towards the top of this list. So no matter how many notes you continue to add into here, this will stay towards the top. Also, what this does is when you start the appointment, you will get this quick note flash so you can remember to notate anything that was pertinent to that particular patient. This also will show up at the calendar when you actually create the appointment. You'll see this alert pop up. Okay, so that's how you would create an alert. Let's move on and create a document. Let's say that we're going to add, I'm just going to say these are maybe x-rays. Okay. All right. So you could put the date. So whatever information that you need to notate this, what you want to do is put that in the notes, and then you can upload. So if you'll click on this, you can now upload a document. If you happen to get a pop-up and it says that it's too large, so you want to pay attention, because when you go to save this, you're going to get a pop-up that says note created successfully. If you don't get that, if it is too large of a document, when you select save, it's going to tell you that it's too large and you need to minimize that document. If it's a PDF, there are websites you can go to that will help you reduce the resolution of a PDF. You can only put one document in here. Now I can view this. So if I click on view, I'm able to see this document that I loaded. The other thing you can do is when the app is available, so I'm doing this particular video in August of 2024, as we've just recently released this version. But once the app is out, the space is the camera. So you would be able to click on it. It would take you to the camera on your Android or Apple device and click on it and take a photo. One of the ways that doctors like to use this is if you don't have a consent form and you are at the appointment, need to get a quick consent. What some doctors will do is have a consent form that they have laminated, and it has a space for the patient name, the date, and the signature. So what they'll do is just have the owner sign that on the spot prior to treating the animal, take a photo of it, and then they'll email that with the report that day. So if you click on email with report, what that's going to do is add this particular document to the next appointment or to the appointment that day. Now, as soon as you send the appointment and that has been sent, it unchecks itself. So it will not, this only stays there till you send it for the first time, and then it will come off of here. It will not stay. So that is how you add notes or reports. You can add as many as you want on here. Okay. Next thing we're going to talk about is how to create a task from an appointment. So notes are pretty straightforward, and I'll see you in the next video.